The vision continues. The risen Christ, radiant in glory, speaks with authority to the 7 churches of Asia. His words are not gentle musings, but blazing proclamations, both commendation and warning, both promise and judgment. In his right hand, he holds the 7 stars, symbols of heavenly authority, and he walks among the golden candlesticks, the living churches themselves. Here, the Lord of glory addresses his people directly. He sees their works, their endurance, their faithfulness, and their struggles. Yet he also exposes their hidden faults, their compromises, and their fading devotion. To each church he speaks with piercing clarity. Ephesus, Smyrna, Pergamos, Thyatira, calling them to repent, to endure, to overcome. This chapter is not merely history. It is a living message, echoing across centuries to every believer. It is the voice of Christ, searching hearts, testing faith, and offering eternal reward to those who conquer. The candlesticks tremble, the stars blaze, and the Spirit whispers, "He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches." Let us begin today's reading. The heavens are opened. Unto the angel of the church of Ephesus write, These things saith he that holdeth the 7 stars in his right hand, who walketh in the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks, declaring, I know thy works, thy labor, and thy patience, and how thou canst not bear them which are evil. Thou hast tried those who claim to be apostles and are not, and hast found them liars. Thou hast borne, and hast patience, and for my name's sake hast labored and not fainted. Yet he thunders, Nevertheless I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. Remember therefore from whence thou art fallen, repent, and do the first works. Or else I will come unto thee quickly and remove thy candlestick out of its place, except thou repent. But this thou hast. Thou hatest the deeds of the Nicolaitans, which I also hate. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. To him that overcometh will I give to eat of the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of God. And unto the angel of the church in Smyrna write, These things saith the first and the last, who was dead and is alive, proclaiming, I know thy works, thy tribulation, and thy poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. And to the angel of the church in Pergamos write, These things saith he, which hath the sharp sword with 2 edges, declaring, I know thy works, and where thou dwellest, even where Satan's seat is. Thou holdest fast my name, and hast not denied my faith, even in those days wherein Antipas was my faithful martyr, slain among you where Satan dwelleth. But I have a few things against thee, because thou hast there them that hold the doctrine of Balaam, who taught Balak to cast a stumbling block before the children of Israel, to eat things sacrificed unto idols, and to commit fornication. So hast thou also them that hold the doctrine of the Nicolaitans, which thing I hate. Repent, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and will fight against them with the sword of my mouth. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. To him that overcometh will I give to eat of the hidden manna, and will give him a white stone, and in the stone a new name written, which no man knoweth save he that receiveth it. And unto the angel of the church in Thyatira write, These things saith the Son of God, whose eyes blaze like a flame of fire, and whose feet shine like fine brass, declaring, I know thy works, thy charity, thy service, thy faith, thy patience, and thy works, the last to be more than the first. Yet I have a few things against thee, because thou sufferest that woman Jezebel, who calleth herself a prophetess, to teach and seduce my servants to commit fornication, and to eat things sacrificed unto idols. I gave her space to repent of her fornication, and she repented not. Behold, I will cast her into a bed, and them that commit adultery with her into great tribulation, except they repent of their deeds. I will kill her children with death, and all the churches shall know that I am he which searcheth the reins and hearts, and I will give unto every one of you according to your works. But unto you I say, and unto the rest in Thyatira, as many as have not this doctrine and have not known the depths of Satan as they speak, I will put upon you no other burden, but that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. And I will give him the morning star. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. And thus the voices thunder across the ages. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. For the candlesticks tremble, the stars blaze in his hand, and the sword of his mouth flashes like lightning against the darkness. The faithful who overcome shall taste of the tree of life, wear the crown of glory, and rule with iron over nations shattered like clay. Yet the unrepentant shall fall beneath the weight of judgment, their names erased, their works consumed. And behold, the Son of God, whose eyes burn like fire and whose feet gleam like brass, declares that he will come swiftly, and his reward is with him, to give unto every soul according to its deeds. The heavens hold their breath, the earth quakes beneath his word, and the morning star rises, heralding the eternal triumph of those who endure.